Powered by Penguin. This Kingdom of Dust. Written by David Dyer. Narrated by Tony Alvarez.
We at Penguin Random House Australia
acknowledge that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples
are the traditional custodians
and the first storytellers of the lands on which we live and work.
We honour Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples' continuous connection to country,
waters, skies
and communities.
We celebrate Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander stories,
traditions and living cultures.
And we pay our respects to elders, past and present.
For Mum. It is the very error of the moon. She comes more nearer Earth than she was wont, and makes men mad. Shakespeare, Othello, Act 5, Scene 2. Chapter 1. Joan. Woman is born free, and everywhere she is caged. If she accepts her confinement, you might see sorrow, or resilience, or even wisdom. But if she struggles against it, it's then that you'll witness true miracles of strength and cunning. So thought Aquarius, who, in a contemplative mood on a hot July day in 1969, was carefully watching one woman in particular. Her cage, he suspected, was one of the strangest ever devised by history. For as she leaned against a door frame in her living room in Houston, her husband was 250,000 miles away in a spacecraft descending towards the surface of the moon. The landing was imminent, and soon the spacecraft would enter the dead man's zone, that phase of the descent in which it would be too late to abort. From that point on, the craft must either land or crash, and the woman watched by Aquarius must become either wife to a hero or a widow. Poor woman. She was trapped in her cage, and the whole world was watching. Before this day, he knew of her only what all of America knew. Her name was Joan. She was 38 years old, and she'd given up her acting career to marry an astronaut. But during that afternoon, he'd quickly learned more. He'd spoken to her father, her 3 children, the family reverend, an eccentric uncle, a group of astro-wives, and an astronaut with red hair. The wives had taught him the most, for they'd been able to describe how terrifying it was to have a husband in space, and to tell him about the ways in which they...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?